Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna have a video number 2, how to create your custom picture so you can use for cross stitch or diamond painting. If this is your first video, you happen to didn't see first one, I would suggest you click on the link on the top that's gonna pop right now. Go and watch the video first, and then you come back and continue watch this one, because there's lots of important stuff was covered in video number 1, and we're gonna continue today as much as we can, and hopefully we can cover most of it. So this is where we finish. It could be maybe colors a little bit changed because I was playing around trying to figure out some other better way to explain to you guys how it's work. So let's move on. Last time we finished on those little buttons up there that we have on the very bottom, those colorful buttons up there. So I'm gonna show you some other stuff today that we have. We're gonna move on our screen a little bit on the top. And now what we have in here. In here on the top, you can start, to make your pictures wizard or reopen wizard, and you will have new picture to do. But what we're gonna go right now to do, we want to see if we want a little bit, change maybe something. Maybe we're not very much happy with our pictures and colors yet. So on the very top, hold on, okay, in here, this is where we are right now on this picture. Now we're gonna click on, where's the view? That's not okay. So when we click view, basically we're gonna have same thing in here what we had on the bottom of our screen where we finish our video. So let's zoom out a little bit. Oopsie, wrong way. So as you see, this is basically the same thing, and if we click on each, we're gonna get the same reaction of changing our screen colors as we did on the bottom. So it's a same thing, just two different ways to do, or from the top or from the bottom. So that's actually kind of same thing. So if you want to print and have a good visual colors and icon, I would do a full color and symbols. That way you can see pretty much good what you have doing here, right? And the last button in here on the top, it's full colors. As we know before, it's going to be only pixelated. So we don't want to have this unless you just want for fun print picture to be in pixels, okay? So next is really important button here, it's thread. So we click on the threads, and we, for example, like to, maybe you want to change, we're not gonna touch all this, we're gonna go straight for this. So for example, let's zoom to our symbols and pick something that we maybe don't like. Well, let's see what we don't like in here. Okay. Let's say we want to exchange this kind of like a M. So we click on this icon, and then, okay, hold on. First, we're gonna get out of our pixels. Okay, hold on, we're gonna change to full so we can see what we're doing. Okay, now we have our icon. Okay, so we click on this symbol. We don't like the symbol, okay? Maybe it's hard for you to read symbol. if you don't pick your symbols by custom, just like a computer generated, and you want to change something. So you click on it, so it's turned blue. Okay, then you go to threads up there on the top. And we have here change symbol button. You click on it and will window pop up with a whole bunch of symbols. And I believe when it's popping in here, it's symbols that you don't have in your chart yet. So let's say we want to change the long M, maybe well, let's say S for Simpsons, okay, for me. So I'm click on it, it's lighting up blue, and then I click in here button OK. And now I'm gonna zoom in here, and since I click, you will see the difference. Okay, I'm clicking now OK. Boom. My symbol in here is gone from M to S. So whatever you don't like symbol on your picture, you can easily exchange for a different symbol that it's much easier for you to read. Because sometimes computer generate a very, very similar symbol and it's hard to read. So you want, you know, if you're already making your own custom, you want the picture to be nice and clear, and it's easy to work with beads later on when you're making your project. Now, what else in here important, guys? We can change color as well. For example, okay, let's see in here. I have a corner very dark, which is, okay, right there. On my picture, original picture, as you see, one color in here, because I have like a blue purplish background. So in here I have a purplish, and here it's almost like a black. Well, maybe we want to change this corner to kind of similar corner that is on the left. So we're gonna do that so you can see it. We're gonna pick color which we don't like. So this one, I think that's gonna be this one. So if we click in here, which one is it? Hold on. Okay, that's the symbols, replace colors. We have to click on replace color. I don't think I click on the right color. Hold on, guys. Cancel the black squares. I think that's the one. Now try to replace color. We click on the top in here, and we're gonna pick something. Just scroll down what you like. There's lots of colors. Let's click on this purple. We'll click on this purple and click OK, and it's obviously it's exchanged from me here, not in here. So I didn't pick proper color, I think, in here. I don't know. Okay, so now what else you want to see? What I want you to show you that it's actually more visible. Hold on, guys, let me pick some. Replace color. Hold on. Okay, I see. Okay, so if you want to replace color, we click on color. So T, it's gonna be on my hair, and here I can see. So let's see, because I was practicing, now I'm kind of feels like I forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, so in here, those green check marks will show you what color you already have in your chart, and here on the left, so you don't pick same color again. So you just roll and, you know, pick color what you want, just for in case. Well, how about this pretty blue one, just as an example, right? We click OK, And as you see, my hair, all the symbols T start changing color to a beautiful aqua, right? And then you realize that you don't really want this color, okay? So don't panic, we can fix that. We go all the way up there on the top. And sorry guys, I'm not doing like very fast because I want all beginners, you know, to catch up with me. So here on the top of the screen, we have this little arrow in here, you see that? If you click on it, you will redo your mistake. So like you're gonna undo and you click the color which you want. You can change some colors, okay? Maybe you want to change on a different color, then you click OK. So here's the point. You can change colors, you can change icons, you also can change in here on the top. You just have to play with those buttons till you get it. Add thread. For example, you want to add one more color maybe, okay? So same thing, you have already colors in here and they are in DMC. The one that's marked, you already have those colors, so you just scroll and pick what you like, okay? I'm just gonna click on any color, for example, I don't know, red, just for fun, okay? Okay, so I added red in here and we're not gonna change any symbol, okay? Oopsie. Okay. Oh, don't tell me my computer is freezing. Okay, let's just do it. Okay. So this is the part where you can play with colors and add new colors and stuff like that. Now, what else fun in here? There's on the very very top. Also, you have here draw button. So click on it, and you have here view. You can view. Well, let's do first a fill bucket color. Okay, so you click first. So we can see my go tough sometimes. Okay, so let's pick let's say I still want to try this dark corner in here. Okay, I click in here on the number, whatever you like. Actually not that, I'm gonna click on a brighter one color, and then I click this button fill, and I'm gonna drop in here. You see that? My color changed to a purple. So now when I look on a picture in here, it's almost like the background that I have, kind of purplish and pinkish bluish because it's a shimmery fabric up there. So let's try experiment again. Let's try with something different. Add, for example, let's pick, I don't know, this brown. You click on any color you like in here, and then where you want a color. Okay, let's say in here, you drop in here, and all those icons just gonna change to the same color. Okay, if you don't like the color, same thing, you can go and undo. You click this button on the top, undo, and the colors is disappear. Okay, so what also interesting, we can click. I'm gonna bring the picture a little bit close, guys. Down, and those icons so we can see it. Okay, now we're gonna click on this pencil. We click on a pencil, and then, well, let's see, forehead more visible, right? We're just gonna click and add those colors. Look at that. And if you hold the mouse, and drag it, it just give you a line of this thing, of the icons in new color that you pick. Okay, if you don't want it, of course you go there on the top and you click undo, and they will undo one by one all those colors that you by mistake maybe you know you don't want it and you want to go to your original color. So what else is good, you can go to, you know, you can get a make your kids to create something with this pencil. You can turn to your own project. Now, as I said before, it's good to do your own picture that you take, or your family photos, or the picture of nature that you take in it, to do that, because you don't want to have somebody else copyrighted images to do, and that's just not nice to steal projects, pictures from somebody else, because karma, it's a karma. Okay, so what we do now, for example, we are happy with our picture. Okay, we're happy what we've done in here. We're just gonna go to original thing. Okay, we're gonna give it a pencil. Now we going to see how to print. Okay, we're gonna preview our picture by clicking on this preview and print. Also, you can save this picture to your documents, but let's see if that's what we wanna. We click on this button, and here's the window pop. Okay, oops, my tripod sometimes is really tough. Okay, so we see that this picture will be printed in 4 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can look in here page setup. Well, you want to preview first, right? You click on this button here on the bottom and preview. Here is another page pop-up, and you can preview here one by one. You can click on the next button. You can see 2 pages, how it's gonna be printed out, or 3 or 4. In this picture will be printed in 4 pages in here. Now here's the page. Okay, I'm out of the picture. Here's the page setup, and here's your print parts. So what you want to do, schema, it's our picture that's going to be printed. Also, make sure this button in here, make sure this box is checked if you want to be printed at the same time this chart of your colors, because it's important to have them, right? So if you have this marked, then it's gonna print it out. Now you want to go to the page setup on your computer. If I click on a page setup, I have, for example, my computer, I don't know if you, my printer is 8.5 by 11 inches, like a regular computer page, right? So it's automatically selected in here. You can, whatever tray is yours. Mine is automatically selected, whatever compared to my computer. Now we want to have with no borders. Portrait or landscape, it's whatever you're gonna pick, but I don't want this empty borders around my picture to be, well, you will see. If I'm gonna click, you know, just change this all to 0, you just click those numbers and change them to 0. Okay, 0, 0. We don't want any borders, and I'm gonna show you why it's make a difference. I'm not gonna print right now, but if you do like this and you click OK, you see how your picture shrink a little bit more closely because it took away some of the empty spaces from each page. So this picture is kind of pretty much big, but if you make in a size of the picture that you want to fit only on one page, and as an example, I'm gonna zoom out and show you what I mean. I printed out this, I'm gonna show you right now. Now this, oh, very, very important, guys, very important. Make sure this size in here, there's a different sizes in here. 2.25, 2. First I thought, okay, if my diamond painting beats 2.5, so I thought maybe I have to type it here like 2.05, but it doesn't make you to change this number. You only can use the arrow up or down. So I try to print. First I print in 2.00. You print it out very, very, very small. Those squares was very tiny and was too small for my beads. Then I printed out one with 2.25. It was a little bit better, but still was too small to fit my beads. And actually, because I printed out some image first time with those borders, it wouldn't fit on one of my page. It printed out for me, see, for example, that I showed you before, this page that I have, and this is how much was extra printing on a second page. So when I took off those borders, after that, it fit perfectly my picture on one page. If you saw already my picture of this that I did in diamond painting, that I actually ordered from AliExpress, and then I wanted this picture for years and years. So this one in here, there's two different settings that I printed out, okay? One, this one is 20 colors, and this, is it 20 colors? Hold on. Yeah, in here I have 20 colors, and this picture I have, in here is 35 colors. And you can see the difference, how much difference color. For example, if you're looking at on baby Jesus' arm up there, or some mother's, Mary's arm, you see how many colors on her hand, like right there. Now with this picture, you can see there's like blank spot of colors. That's what make a difference between less and more colors. If you want to print it out and show more details, that's how it's important to have more colors done. And well, size as well, you know, important size. So this one picture is by 100 stitches that I made.